My next category is video games.
And we have some awesome ones coming this year.
Yes.
Some amazing video games.
I know what you're thinking. I know
really are a
what
lot.
we
Silence!
I know. Shh. I know what we're all kind of.
So, let's see what our first one's going to be.
Portal 2. I am so excited for this game. Really, I am. I'm a big computer gamer. Pretty much what it is, it's a continuation from the original Portal. For some reason, the main character from Portal, from the first Portal game, comes back.
Does that mean the cake wasn't a lie?
In the end, actually, if you watch all the way through, the cake isn't a lie.
The cake isn't a lie, so it is cake.
There is cake.
Cake
but
exists,
it's
it's
just
hard
hard
to find.
It's just it's basically really hard to get to, and that's something else.
Wobbly wobbly timey wimey?
Yeah, really.
Pretty much.
Okay.
But pretty much what happens here is now that same AI that was helping me-
Everyone knows, loves, and hates.
yes, is back and is bitchier than ever. So, because basically she's of the mind, she quote verbatim as best I can anyway. Welcome back, you monster. More or less, basically she's out for blood, and she's now ready to kill the main character. And honestly, now they've taken the Portal game, they've taken the mechanics of the original game, introduced new mechanics that just make it that much better. I can't wait for this game.
Well, you know what? I'm going to give this game a win. I didn't play the original Portal, but I'm actually really excited for things I've read in things like a Game Informer. I'm really excited for Portal 2.
I give it a win.
I played the original Portal, and I thought by itself it was a perfect game. How do you improve on Portal 2? That's why I'm really like all of a sudden.
Like, is that a
This is
rhetorical question?
That's
or?
that's a rhetorical, awesome.
That's a valid question?
Yes.
Do you want me to answer that? I can list off all the mechanics probably.
I don't think-
Okay,
We don't have
we don't have
Yeah,
time
we
for that,
don't.
so I'm gonna take your word for it as it's gonna be an epically awesome thing.
Yes.
But I won't say epic win because I don't think I'm gonna have time to play it. But I will say win.
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 Definite win.
Win for Portal 2.
Portal 2, win.
Tomb Raider.
Now, I grew up playing this game. You know,
But wait, we have a twist.
it's a retcon.
This is going to be very interesting.
I know.
I don't know.
They're
how
going
I
to
feel
be
about this.
introducing a new Tomb Raider. It's going to be a new Lara Croft, correct?
It's gonna be they're retelling your story, but from what everybody's been saying, it's essentially more not survival horror like there's not gonna be zombies or anything like that. Survival horror to the point where you have to survive. You're in a dark chasm. There's hardly any light. It's gonna be one of those games that it's really mind-boggling.
Have you
crazy.
actually seen the new Lara Croft?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
I have not.
I recommend that if you haven't seen the new Lara Croft, actually look her up. She's not like the Lara Croft you would imagine.
She's not buxom. She's not attractive or anything like that.
It's not. It's
Well,
not.
she is
the-
Well, she's
somewhat
attractive. No, she's attractive.
But it's
She's
not the Daisy. It's not the Daisy. So basically, it's not the Daisy Dukes, twin handguns, double Ds that we
No, it
all
isn't.
know.
No, it's
what
not.
is it?
It's
Wow.
going to be an actual woman and not just breasts and bottom.
Oh, okay.
athletically
She's going to be
sound.
athletically lean and sound, and it's going to be a wonderful game, I hope. I want to give this a win, just for the sake that they're going to make a new Lara Croft.
You gotta feel like the past Tomb Raider games have been disappointing. You know, and the
Past
last
functional.
Tomb Raider game they brought out
I didn't
worked.
like-
I thought it was good. You know, they fixed out everything that they tried, but this I think will be a solid update,
Okay.
and I will give it a win.
For the time being, I'm gonna give it a bit because great art does not make the game. Despite the fact that it may be new character direction, and I am excited to see what they do with it. I really have to get my hands on the game because Tomb Raider has always been a staple for me. I've grown up with it since the first one with PlayStation 1. And what they've done with the games after that, it was just a spiral.
Downhill.
Exactly. So I really need to see what it is hands on.
So what do you say?
that. I'm gonna
You're
say
saying Matt? What did you say?
I want to say win.
So Matt, win. Do you want to just give it a, are you okay with giving it a win?
a low win.
A low win.
Yeah,
Alright,
a low
Tomb
win.
Raider, the new one, low win.
Okay. Next up is Batman Arkham Asylum.
Okay,
The
Arkham
city.
City.
Arkham City.
City.
They're
My
actually-
mistake.
So if I heard this correctly, what they're doing is Arkham's too small.
Arkham's too small.
Or they're
After the
remodeling.
events of Arkham Asylum, they had to move all the inmates into the city.
While they're repairing Arkham, correct?
Yeah. Now here's the thing.
Wow.
You guys remember when I was playing this game, I was hard person getting content.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Because
were.
it was a fun game. It essentially did everything, because the Batman series has always been played with a bad success rate. You know, how do you do Batman? Is it going to be a beat 'em up? Is it going to be stealth? No, it did a perfect balance,
Mhm.
and that's what they're doing with this one. Now, a lot of stuff is still not known about Arkham City.
I get
We
it.
do know that Hugo Strange is going to be one of the main villains,
Really?
and that one threw me off for a twist because he's already crazy enough in the comics. So in the video games itself, that's going to be a big thing.
It's just going to be interesting. I don't want to give this an epic win because I don't know. I don't like the idea of Arkham City. It's the big thing. I really like the idea of Arkham City. I'm not sure.
If it's the canon,
Why
you're-
exactly?
if it's the canon you're worried about,
It's not
they
the
make
canon I'm
it
worried
canon
about at all.
perfectly.
I don't worry about the canon at all. I want to know why is he going into Arkham City? What is the issue? What's happening?
We don't know yet. We don't know
We
yet.
don't know yet.
In all
That's why
honesty-
I just gonna give it a win.
In all honesty, I can't really talk about it too much because I haven't really played Arkham Asylum except for like some tester beat 'em up levels. And from what it sounds like, the entire storyline just seems so strange that, you know, they release them into the city. They release the inmates into the city.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
cut
a
off.
city,
It's
it's a
not-
cut-off city, it's a
gonna be cut
locked-out
off
city.
from everything. It's going to be locked
Oh,
out
okay.
from everything. There's no way for them to get, supposedly
They,
no way for them
they
to
can
get out
escape
of
from New
this
York,
area.
they can escape from New York, but it's
Okay, I
the
can
market.
see. I can see.
Exactly.
I see what you're saying. I'm gonna have to give this. I'm gonna have to give this a minute because because Arkham Asylum I know is a great game. It had a lot of features to it that everybody loved, but in the end, Arkham City, when you're giving it works in Arkham Asylum because it's something enclosed and it's something entrapped and it's limited. When it gets to the size of a city, from what it sounds like, I'm afraid it's going to be too much for the person to
Okay.
do. Something akin to the Spider-Man games that a lot of people
How
have.
much
issue
can
with.
you do?
So, man.
Exactly.
Okay, well, then again, okay, I loved Arkham Asylum, if we did have to
We
rate it,
understand that.
yeah, if we did have to rate it, I would give it an epic win. I wanna give this an epic win, but the problem is I still don't know what else is coming out, we still don't know much about the plot, I'm giving it a win.
I'm going to give it a minute.
All right, so we're okay with giving it just a win?
I think
Yeah.
we're okay with giving it a win.
All right, Arkham City, win. Pokemon Black and White for the US.
Pokemon Black.
We-
and White.
This
I've
is-
had some history
Yeah.
with this already.
Yeah, no,
Last
We
year.
Got Nothing has a little bit of history with Pokemon Black and
Yeah.
White. We have a little bit of red. We had to cut through some interesting issues. In
Yeah.
all
Fun
honesty,
issues,
this
fun
is going to
issues.
be the same exact thing that every Pokemon game is. You're going to go around and collect gym badges. You're going to catch Pokemon. You're going to catch new Pokemon.
Broken. Bro, I still think it's broken Pokemon.
Either way, if it's broken Pokemon or not, that's not the issue with this. The
What
issue,
ground electric. It's ground electric.
you have your ground electric somehow. You know what I mean?
That's fine. That's
Either
fine,
way,
but-
I don't want to give this a win. I'm not going to give it a fail either because it's continuing on. I actually really love the new storylines that they always change it up with, and I really want to see what they do with this one. So I want to give it a win.
I'm definitely giving it a minute, but not because of what they do with the game, but because the game is still going on. I understand it's a very popular franchise. In fact, I might even look into buying Black and White at one point, simply because I miss Pokemon. But it's starting to become a little ridiculous when you have almost 700 Pokemon to
It's
choose
very
from.
fulfilling though when you have like when you see that thing on your Pokédex, you see 700 out of 700, and you go, oh, I did it. It took me 6 years, and I did it.
You wasted that much time, but you did it. Enjoy.
The last Pokemon game that came out with Pokemon Walker, it was an extra perk, which is pretty cool.
Pokewalker.
I don't know if they're doing any new perks for
I
it,
have
but
not.
I have seen people play Black and White in America. I don't know how, but they've been playing it.
They've been playing the Japanese
Yeah.
version. They would actually.
No, I know, but like, whatever channels
Yes,
they
no.
did, they've been enjoying it. I've seen them enjoying it. I think this is gonna be one of the things that kind of brings Pokemon back a little bit.
So what do we give it?
I'm gonna give it a minute because I really have no interest in it, but I think a lot of the fans out there, I think a lot of the fans are really gonna be into it though.
So Pokemon Black and White, meh.
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 Meh for us,
Pokemon
but-
Black and White. The Legend of Zelda.
Well, I always think Legend of Zelda is epic one, just because it's a classic equation that never goes wrong.
I don't know what the new
It's a
title
equation.
is. I don't know what the new title
Skyward
is.
is the new title
Skyward
is
Sword.
Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword?
It's the same,
Yes,
it's
okay.
the
Is
same
it for-
exact equation is my problem. It's almost the same exact equation. It's sort of like adding 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, correct?
Mhm.
Now, for this one, we're going to do 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3.
Honestly, I think that Zelda has always been such a simple thing and such a wonderful thing. It is a retelling a lot of the time of the exact same story, but I love the gameplay. The gameplay's always
It's
is
always very
good.
entertaining.
Exactly.
I agree with you. It's always very entertaining, but it's the same storyline, which kind of makes it less entertaining than it really should be if they gave it a new twist. It's something else, something different. A different Zelda, different Link. They have Zelda,
Well, that's when
and
they
she
try
always
to-
turns back.
But here's the thing, every time they've done that, it always kind of failed whenever they try to give it an interesting twist. The thing is that it's like Mario. Mario's always going to be the same. You're going to save the princess and you're going to use your brother. At the same time, at the end of the day, it's still the same thing, but it works because they always keep it with a basic point A, point B, we're going to make it hard.
Just for the sake of it being Zelda, that is going to be entertaining most likely, but it's going to have the same storyline, I want to just give it a win. I would give it an epic win if I thought they would change it.
I'm going to give it a win. I'm going to give it a win. Though I still think it will be an amazing effort, as have most of the games that have been put out under the Zelda
win?
label. Yeah.
Win.
I want to say win, but until whatever footage we see from Tokyo Game Show, from E3 this year, whatever footage comes out, I want to say win, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a pretty successful title this year. Yes.
Alright, so, Legend of Zelda, win.